2020. Chuo Billiards Club.
Looking for a job? Then you've come to the wrong place. Nowadays Xingyu Billiards dominates the whole city. Our pool hall will also close soon. You should go look somewhere else.
In 3 days, I will make your pool hall dominate Xingyu Billiards.
What do you mean?
Challenge match. I want to challenge the whole city. If anyone can defeat me, take away the 100,000 prize money.
Based on you? In the billiards world, I have never heard your name. Why should I believe you? What if you fail to defend it? I would be ruined.
Believe it or not.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
The decision is yours.
Happy cooperation.
This. How'd it get this messy? I'm sorry. Elder sister, I stayed out too late last night. Where did the nanny go? Butler? Butler?
Elder Miss.
Butler? Where is our family's nanny?
Elder Miss, have you forgotten? Ever since the young master returned, the nanny was dismissed by you. All the housework is being done by the young master.
At that time, I just wanted to train him a bit. I was afraid that he, a poor person suddenly becoming rich, would have his morals corrupted. I didn't expect he would do it for 8 years straight. Elder sister, that was his own choice. It's not like the family has no money. He pretends to be pitiful all day long. Isn't he just trying to get attention? Enough. Butler, find another nanny and bring her here. Also call Chen Yuan. See where he is. Does he need clothes? Send him a few outfits. Elder sister, you are his sister, not his mommy. Why are you still managing his clothes shopping? It's not like he doesn't have money himself. He can buy them himself. I don't know why Dad gives him so much money every month. Where does he spend all that money? Check again. If there is money on his card. If it's not enough, transfer some more to him.
Elder Miss, the young master doesn't have a card. Originally, you were afraid that he might suddenly go from poor to rich, so you didn't give him a card. You wanted him to come to you for money.
Come to me for it? But over these years, he has never asked me for any. Then his living expenses all these years.
Everyone, our Zhuayu Billiards Club, King of the Pool Challenge, officially begins. Everyone, as long as you can defeat our resident pool king, you can receive a prize of 100,000.
100,000.
100,000.
Boss lady, stop struggling. The Xingyu Billiards Club is directly managed by Chen Xingyu. How can you compete with them? Exactly. When the lease expires, just close down. If the place across the street wasn't full, who would come here? Right?
If we don't try, how will we know it won't work?
Miss Ren. We are old friends after all. Let me give you a piece of advice. Against the Chen family, you cannot win. A club needs a master player to attract customers. The 3 siblings of the family Chen, they are all the ceiling of the billiards world. How can you compete? Unless you manage to invite a professional player to preside.
The 3 siblings. So the Chen family externally never admitted that I am part of your family.
Next, please welcome our home court king of billiards, Chen Yuan.
Chen Yuan. Hiking has such a person. I've been hanging around billiard halls for so many years. I have never seen this person. Boss lady, don't let yourself be fooled.
Whether it's a mule or a horse, come out and show your skills. Who wants to try?
I'll go.
Start the break.
You go first. Lest you delay and find excuses.
I'm afraid that if I make the break shot, you won't even have a chance to take a shot.
That is truly arrogant. You think you can clear the table in one shot? Even if Chen Xingyu stood here, he wouldn't dare speak such arrogance.
I really can clear the table in one shot.
Boss lady, where did you find this handsome guy? If you can clear the table in one shot, I will here at your place purchase 100,000 membership renewals.
Good. It's a deal.
Chen Yuan, your bragging is too excessive. Although I highly recognize your skill, you still shouldn't speak carelessly.
Wait a moment. Let me record this wonderful moment. The title should be Epic Brother. Live demonstration.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
He actually cleared the table in one shot. Professional players who can do this are few and far between. He actually did it.
I must be seeing things. Streamer, does your heart hurt? Damn it. This must be a synthesized video, right? No, it's special effects. Brother, this is a live broadcast. It's not a movie. Where would special effects come from? This. How did that go in?
Does what you said count?
That was just luck. Unless you do it again. If you do it again, I will pay the money. Losing is not illegal. You really have the nerve. Clearing the table in one shot is so difficult. Doing it again is easier said than done. Anyway, I didn't see clearly. It doesn't count.
Forget it, forget it. I was just joking, big brother. In the future, just come and play often.
What do you mean? Are you afraid I can't afford to pay? I said I didn't see clearly, unless he does it again.
Then watch carefully this time.
Shen Yue, the chairwoman of the billiards tournament series.
Clearing the table twice consecutively. The skill is truly terrifying. Within half an hour. I want all the information on this person. Yes, boss. It went in again.
It went in again.
How about that? Did you see clearly this time?
He cleared the table again. Master, please accept my submission.
As long as everyone comes to play often, these techniques, I will teach them all to you.
Please accept this bow from your disciple. Kid, hurry up and go recharge your account.
No need for the money. Just bring friends often in the future, to spar and exchange skills.
I will definitely bring my friends over. They are all at Xingyu Billiards. I will bring them all over to buy membership cards. To be able to learn such skills here. Why go anywhere else? Boss lady, recharge 2,000 onto my membership. I want to recharge too.
I want to recharge too.
I also want to recharge 2,000.
Xingyu Billiards Club.
Big sister, what is going on? Isn't there still space? Why are they leaving?
The opposite side. They set up a King of Billiards challenge tournament. It is said that the King of Billiards over there has quite good skill. Many people went specifically for him.
Big sister, don't worry. It's just a small King of Billiards title. Tomorrow you spread the word. Just say that I am personally here. Business will definitely boom.
Okay. With my younger brother, the champion of the billiards tournament, is holding the fort here. There definitely won't be any problems. Big sister, quickly look at my friend's live stream. This person plays incredibly well.
Great shot, great shot.
Great shot. Great shot. How do I look? This person's figure looks a bit like Chen Yuan. How could it be Chen Yuan? Such fierce cute technique. Fast and powerful. This level of play is almost comparable to Xing Yu's. That man Chen Yuan could never achieve this in his lifetime. It really is Chen Yuan.
End of the live stream.
Why did the stream end? Where's your friend? I need to go find him. I am certain this person is Chen Yuan.
Big sister. Since older brother left, why are you always so restless? If he really had this skill, he wouldn't have made dad and mommy so angry.
Exactly, big sister. You must have been mistaken. If he had this skill, he would have long ago shown off to us. Maybe. I'm too worried about him.
Big sister. Don't worry. When I make the billiards business bigger and bigger, he will naturally come back.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
It's all thanks to you. Our billiards business can only be so booming. Even the regulars of Xingqiu Billiards Hall have been attracted here. The money has already been transferred to you.
Aren't you afraid that I will lose the subsequent matches?
I trust you.
Please welcome the next challenger. Today, we are changing the way we play. We will compete in breakout shots.
Breakout shot. How do we execute the shot?
I will without touching. The 8 ball. Hit the 4 ball. Into the side pocket.
Come on, you're boasting. Boasting. Who would believe that?
You're boasting, aren't you? Don't tell me you can even hit a curve shot.
Damn it. This is the legendary extreme ball with maximum side spin. No way. That's incredible. What's going on? It actually happened.
I knew that at Juou Billiards, you can learn good things. Quickly ask him to teach. I want to learn step by step.
This is nothing. The next one is even more exciting. The 8 ball. In the corner pocket.
This kind of shot is hell difficulty. The obstructing balls block all attacking angles. Even if you can hit the cue ball, using side spin to contact the 8 ball, the force would still be insufficient, and it wouldn't reach the pocket opening. I simply don't believe it.
I simply don't believe it.
I have never seen anything like this. Come on, let him shoot.
What is he trying to do?
Damn it. He can even pocket this.
He can even pocket this. It's in the pocket? How precise must the calculation be to be able to achieve this?
And still in such a short time. Even if this unique solution was found, the force was just right. This is the level of a professional player. With such a master here, why would anyone still go to Xingqiu Billiards Club?
Chen Xingyu. Get ready to accept my challenge.
Why is there nobody here? Eldest Miss. The home court king of billiards across the street indeed has some skill. Our customers have all rushed over to his side.
Didn't you tell people outside that I am playing here today?
I did. But the customers didn't care. Moreover, they said, young master, compared to that person, you are far inferior.
What? Who exactly is that person? I'd like to go meet him myself.
Big sister, Chen Yuan has been found. Listen to my friend. He is right there in the billiard hall across the street, working as a ball boy. A ball boy. Our Chen family is a billiard dynasty. He is the young master of our Chen family. Actually, went out to be a ball boy. Does he want to completely disgrace our Chen family? Exactly. We should go and bring him back right now. That's right. We were just about to go to the billiard hall across the street anyway, to see that home court king of billiards. And bring him back along the way.
Chen Yuan, now we have truly succeeded. Not only did we finalize the acquisition of Xingyu Billiards Club and also their business, we snatched all of it away.
What does this count as?
We defeated the guard, Chen Xingyu, the young genius. It's worth boasting about.
The fire has already started burning. Then let's add some more fuel. Everyone. Today I will give everyone a performance show.
A performance show. A performance show.
A performance show.
This shot. I am going to clear the table.
Good. Good.
The separation angle of this break shot was calculated too aggressively. The remaining 5 ball. As a transition. Controlling the force with millimeter precision to control the cue ball's position. I deserve to lose to him.
Good, good.
Good, good.
Good. Good.
Precise jump shot. Lightly hitting the upper part of the cue ball causes the cue ball to spin and creates friction with the table surface. This is a master.
I finally understand why Chen Yuan came here to be a caddy. Even if we learn 1 or 2 tricks from him, it would be enough to impress us. With his talent, he can never learn it, even in a lifetime. Xingyu's hand is injured, and now there is another one, such a formidable player. Not only has our business been taken by others, in major competitions in the future, he will certainly be a strong rival. This is simple enough. Wouldn't it be better to poach him for our club? If he can be used by me, then that would certainly be best. However, a player like this, the price he demands, we might not be able to afford. Watch me. Big brother, interested in playing around?
Sure. Second sister.
Chen Yuan. How could it be you?
Why can't it be me?
These past few days, it was you who was messing with us. You have such great skill. Why didn't you say it earlier?
Say. When have you ever listened to what I say? I always thought your ears were just decorations.
Enough. Chen Yuan, how exactly do you treat eldest sister? In your heart, do you even regard us as family?
Family. For so many years, I have been diligently practicing billiards techniques, watching games day and night. When have you ever looked at me properly?
Good shot.
Second sister, I have developed a set of cue techniques. I'll show you.
Useless person. Get lost. Didn't you see Xingyu and I are competing?
Sorry, second sister. I didn't mean it. But using my set of cue techniques will definitely be able.
Didn't you hear me tell you to get lost? You good for nothing. Who needs the cue techniques you developed, came out of a stinking ditch, and still dare to lecture us?
Second sister, please just take a look. I also want to play billiards with you. My skill is not bad.
Shut up. If you say one more word, I will break your legs.
Eldest sister. Look at this cute technique of mine.
Alright, you go out first. I have new tactics to study.
You have never once looked at me properly. Now you have the nerve to come and ask me. Eldest sister.
The film was translated and
If I hadn't taken your
narrated
business,
by Media.
would you this way never even talk to me?
I truly didn't know. You were suffering such grievances in the Chen family.
You don't know. What a convenient, I don't know. Are your hearts made of stone?
So they are siblings.
So they are siblings.
How heartless. How could there be a sister like this?
How could there be a sister like this? I'm sorry, Chen Yuan. I truly didn't know. If we had known earlier that you possess such talent and skill, I wouldn't have treated you like this. You have such great skill. If you wanted us to know, you definitely would have found a way. But you kept hiding it, deliberately letting us mistreat you, and then suddenly showing it off to embarrass us.
Now you admit you deliberately targeted me.
You had no value to us before. We sisters were doing just fine. Why should we let you come and divide our resources and affection?
So big sister only cares about my billiard skill and utilization value, and doesn't care at all about me as a person, right?
No, that's not it, regardless of anything. You are still our younger brother.
Chen Mexuan. When you say that sentence, it sounds truly fake.
Chen Yuan, you're ungrateful. Chen Yuan, as long as you come back with me, I will apologize to you on behalf of the entire Chen family.
Big sister must be scared now, right? Scared that if I stay here, I will constantly steal your business.
You have such great skill. The Chen family needs you. Don't worry as long as you come back with me. I will explain everything to our parents. The whole family will apologize to you then. And clear your name, okay?
I don't need it. This sudden concern is cheaper than grass. Big sister. I still prefer you when you were speaking with arrogance before.
It seems I have to beat you up before you behave yourself.
He is your younger brother. How can you, in front of so many people, hit him?
Sister Zhu. It's all right. I'm used to it.
Used to it. For years. They hit you like this.
More than just that. I was pushed into the water, thrown into the mountains, and had to walk over 50 kilometers to get home. I knelt in the rain for a day and a night. Just because I was a child from the slums. Just because your entire family thought my billiard skills was bad and brought shame to the family. Now you come here asking me to go home. Don't you find that ridiculous?
What kind of person is that? Not letting people eat, and even throwing them into the mountains? People like that deserve to die.
What? How could this be? How could they treat you like that? I truly didn't expect the arrogant billiards dynasty to be like this behind the scenes.
Nonsense. Chen Yuan, you are fabricating. Chen Yuan. I know, you had a difficult time in the Chen family, but you can't spread rumors. The reputation of the Chen family is greatly affected by this. You vented your anger now. Come home with me.
Home. Where is my home? Ever since I was kicked out of the house by you guys, I've had nothing to do with the Chen family. Anyway, you only need someone with exploitable value. As long as they play billiards well, they can be your younger brother. Do you want me to just find you a couple of experts to come home and be your younger brothers.
You.
Brother, how could you hurt Big Sister's feelings so much? Do you know how worried Big Sister has been about you?
Stop acting all concerned. I used to treat you like a younger brother, but now no one spoils you.
The film was translated
Brother,
and narrated by
if hitting me will make you feel better, then just beat me to death.
Okay. Then I'll give it a try.
Enough. Chen Yuan. We've come all the way here to find you. What else do you want? You're so stingy that you even...
Came to me. If I hadn't snatched your big sister's business, would you have come to see me? I know your tricks too well. Since I left the Chen family, I've said it before. I have nothing to do with you. Sister Zhu, can you do me a favor? Clear these people out.
CEO Chen, if you're here to play billiards, then you're welcome. But please don't affect my business. Please leave.
Chen Yuan. We are your family. If you leave us, where else can you go? Do you really expect an outsider to help you?
Outsider. In my eyes, you are the outsiders. We're all adults here. Behave with some dignity. If you don't leave, I'm going to call security.
Are you tired of living?
Chen Yuan, how are you? Chen Yuan. Chen Yuan,
You're such a good actor. It's a pity you're not an actor.
get out of here. Hello 1 to 0. Someone has collapsed here.
Who is the patient's family member?
Me. I am his sister.
The patient has severe muscle fatigue damage, old and new wounds all over his body, accompanied by malnutrition, leading to his body being very weak. How have you been treating him?
Doctor. Are you mistaken? He is the young master of the Qian family. How could he have the condition you described? It must be because he's been suffering these past few days. I knew it all along. If he leaves our Chen family, he would definitely suffer.
This kind of illness cannot be formed in a day or two. It takes at least 5 years of living in a constant state of not having enough to eat, not sleeping well, and extreme fear and anxiety. Let's have him hospitalized for a few days first.
You the Chen family, are you so short of this bit of food? I just said when Chen Yuan came out, how come he didn't even have a decent piece of clothing?
This is our Chen family matter. What does it have to do with you? You don't need to butt in.
Your family's affairs, I certainly can't interfere with, but I know, even if a person raises a dog or a cat, they should still put their heart and soul into it. I really didn't expect that. In this day and age, people could still suffer starvation.
You! Enough. Before this, we didn't pay enough attention to him. But knowing now is not too late. When he wakes up, we must take good care of him. We must try to win him back. I don't believe him at all. That person is best at the sympathy trick. He must be acting again, putting on a show for us.
Truly shameless. So the doctor's words are also false?
If you dare say, I'll tear your mouth apart.
I'm too lazy to argue with you.
Could it be that? Everything Chen Yuan said is true. We, his family members, are truly worse than an outsider.
Chen Yuan, you're awake.
Sister Zhu. Thank you.
Since you're awake, then come home with us. You haven't broken your arms or legs. Who are you pretending for by lying here? No. I already said, we must treat him well. What I said wasn't wrong. I'm sorry. Is that alright? Chen Yuan, your difficulties. Eldest sister knows everything now.
Was
I
translated
promise.
and
This kind of thing from now on
narrated by
will never
Amazes.
happen again. Will you come home with me?
Promise? I've heard quite a few promises. I was so foolish before. Whatever you said, I believed it.
Chen Yuan, I am serious. This kind of thing will not happen again. Come back home with me.
I don't want to see you anymore. Hurry up and leave.
Enough. You say all this. Isn't it just so we pity you? We have already apologized. Aren't you satisfied yet? What exactly do you want?
What do I want? To sever ties. Understand?
You actually dare to sever ties with us? It seems you haven't learned your lesson yet. Alright. Don't. Chen Yuan. After all, we are family thicker than water. I know. We had misunderstandings before, but misunderstandings will pass. It's fine if we just argue among ourselves. Does it really have to be this serious? To sever ties?
Because of one sentence from Chen Xingyu. You beat me, scold me, and refuse to listen to a single word I said. What scoundrel? Beast. Ungrateful. These are the names you call me. I treated you as family. But what about you? You are not worthy of being my family.
Chen Yuan. I know. You are now relying on the fact that you have some skill and a little fame. But can you guarantee that things will be this smooth your entire life? Without the Chen family's support, you won't get far. Come home with us. That is your best choice. Only then can you develop best. Eldest sister, why are you saying so much to him? Some people just don't appreciate kindness. The Chen family raised him for so long, even raising a dog. Would have developed feelings for us? You want to sever ties, right? Return the living expenses. For all these years. Otherwise, obediently come home with me and contribute to the family. Why should you get free food and lodging? Enough. Aren't you satisfied that the matter is big enough? Xiao Yuan.
I have already drafted the agreement to sever ties. You just need to sign it.
So you were prepared long ago.
Yes. When you kicked me out of the house, I had already drafted it. Given your erratic behavior, sign it quickly. Then everything will be settled.
Chen Yuan, you like playing billiards. I can go back and talk to Dad. For you to join the Chen family's club and let you play professionally.
You still want me to work to death for you? Let me tell you. Impossible. Sister Zhu, give me the card. There is 100,000 in here. Consider it my rent.
$100,000. Where did you get so much money? I knew there was a reason why you dared to sever ties with us. So you went back to doing those shady secretive dealings again. Chen Yuan, did you really go stealing again? You have truly disappointed me. You are a member of the Chen family after all. What you are doing will only bring shame upon us.
Your prejudice against me is truly deep. You don't even have evidence, yet you condemn me.
Film was
If it wasn't
translated
stolen,
and
then where did it come
narrated by
from?
Media.
You want to use the money you stole to cut ties with us? Don't even think about it.
I finally understand now why Chen Yuan insisted on cutting ties with you, because you never trusted him. You never realized your own mistakes. You always look at him through colored glasses. That saying is not wrong. Prejudice in a person's heart is a great mountain. The prejudice in your hearts has already suffocated him.
What do you know? A person like him, how could he possibly earn 100,000? Now where did you get it from?
If I say, that was his salary that I gave him.
You gave it to him? Why did you give it to him?
You look down on him. You can't see his strengths, but that doesn't mean I am blind to. His ability is outstanding. Haven't you witnessed it already?
I am tired. Take the money and get lost quickly. There is no relationship between us anymore. You are also not qualified to make any judgment about me.
Chen Yuan. I know that you have been in the Chen family all these years and have suffered a lot of grievances, but I hope you can understand that even if you leave the Chen family, you won't live a better life. Yes, you are now arrogant and inflated. You think you can play professionally, but without the Chen family support, you won't get very far. How about this? I promise you, as long as you are willing to come back, I will hold a press conference, announce your identity, and publicly apologize to you. Furthermore, in your professional career path, I will provide you help. If you come to your senses, then come back and find me.
I gave you a chance, but you didn't cherish it. Didn't Chen family establish itself through billiards? Then I will cut off your foundation for existence. Wansu. I am willing to play professional matches.
Eldest sister, are you really going to hold a press conference and apologize to him? This will affect the reputation of our Chen family, as well as your status as the Queen of Nine Ball. Chen Yuan is our younger brother. We treated him poorly before. We must acknowledge this. His skill is now superior to mine. If we insist on not letting him come home, and he later becomes an opponent, that will be even harder to handle. Isn't it just slightly better skill? Xingyu's skill is much better than his. You don't have such strong prejudice against others. Xingyu, how are your preparations going? This professional competition is different from the minor skirmishes of the past.
Don't worry, eldest sister. I prepared a long time ago. Many players' match videos. I organized a set of techniques myself. I'll bring it for you to see.
Okay. Xingyu, what a sensible child. Our Chen family has him. It is truly fortunate. Yes. I knew I shouldn't have brought Chen Yuan back. What bad luck. Xiaoling, why are you saying such things again?
Eldest sister, second sister, have you seen my ball manual?
You can't find it. When was the last time you used it?
It seems when he ran away from home.
Could it be Chen Yuan who stole it? Don't make baseless accusations. It was just said a moment ago. Don't make it such a big deal. There are only a few people in this house. If it wasn't him, who else could it be?
If brother took it, that's fine. But if it falls into the hands of bad people, then we'll be in trouble. After all, that is the essence of my experience over many years. It is enough to allow an ordinary person to become an expert.
An ordinary person becoming an expert? Isn't that Chen Yuan? Elder sister, that is Chen Yuan explaining Xingyu's techniques.
Chen Yuan, don't blame me. I will not let you return to this house again.
Xingyu, tell eldest sister, are you really sure that Chen Yuan took your manual?
Actually, I shouldn't say this, but brother's playing style and what is written in my manual are truly too similar. I'm just afraid brother spread the manual externally. When that happens, others will use it against me, and that would be too frustrating.
Sure enough. I told you Chen Yuan. Why suddenly became a public nuisance? So it was him who took Xingyu's manual. I'm going to beat him to death. Wait a moment. Xingyu, can you show eldest sister the cue techniques in your manual? Eldest sister, are you doubting Xingyu? Not exactly. I just want to see. Okay, Xingyu, eldest sister, how could you treat Xingyu like this? It was stolen by Chen Yuan. Then how do you explain his rapid progress? Enough. I'm asking Xingyu. Xingyu, can you show it?
It's okay, eldest sister. I can show it. It's just that I haven't mastered it too well yet. Eldest sister, please don't blame me. Fortunately, I carefully watched how Chen Yuan plays and learned most of it. Stupid woman. How dare you doubt me? When I take control of the Chen family, you will be the first one I deal with.
Good. Now it can be proven, right? Actually, the Q technique is exactly the same as Chen Yuan's, but why does it feel like Chen Yuan plays a bit smoother? Elder sister, you forgot? Xingyu's arm was injured by Chen Yuan, so the play was a bit awkward. That's very normal. I forgot about that point. I'm sorry. Xingyu, big sister, was overthinking it. It seemed it really was Chen Yuan who stole Xingyu's manual.
It's nothing, big sister. For the Chen family, I won't watch my brother continue to fall further. Chen Yuan, I have thoroughly studied your playing technique. Just wait to be ruined and disgraced.
Competition venue.
Professional player selection trials are now officially starting. Now let us welcome with applause the specially invited player to enter.
The film was translated and narrated by Amazes.
Chen Yuan. The person replacing me is actually Chen Yuan. Chen Yuan. Does your billiards association have no brains? Letting Chen Yuan replace my elder sister to be a mentor. He has no skill and no fame. Does he qualify? Chen Yuan. What qualifications do you have to become an examiner?
I actually do have the qualifications. Unlike you, utterly unskilled.
Don't be arrogant. I warn you. We already know the reason for your sudden improvement in skill. If you apologize to us now, it's still not too late. Give the mentor qualification to elder sister, so you don't embarrass yourself up there.
Right, brother. As long as you withdraw from the competition and apologize to us again, I will pretend that nothing ever happened. We are not family.
Evidence. The evidence you speak of. It belongs to Chen Xingyu, right?
How? Feeling guilty?
Truly deceitful.
You!
Everyone, please maintain silence. The competition is about to begin. If you disrupt the normal order of the competition, I have the right to ask you to leave.
Chen Yuan, I don't know what method you used to bribe this person and replace elder sister's mentor qualification. Do you think, by doing this, you will make us look at you with new respect? A person like you fundamentally does not deserve to be family with us. Chen Yuan, previously when you were playing in small pool halls, playing unofficial games, we didn't pursue it, but if you intend to play in this kind of formal competition, using Xingyu's Q technique, we will not forgive you.
So this is the evidence you speak of. I have already left the Chen family. Yet your methods are still so clumsy. Use your own technique. Fine. Then I will let them see later how ridiculous your rumors are.
Welcome all contestants to the National Billiards Industry Player Selection Qualifier. This person beside me is the specially invited player, Mr. Chen Yuan. He will serve as today's preliminary examiner. Who is this person? Why have I never heard of him? How can the Billiards Association be so perfunctory, to the point that just randomly finding someone to be the examiner?
Isn't this good? With an examiner like this, then our chance of becoming professional players, isn't it even greater?
Next, who will participate in the challenge? I will. Please.
Chen Yuan, if you withdraw now, it's not too late. This competition is not informal pool. Your kind of technique you possess is fundamentally fake. Just you wait. Revoke my elder sister's master qualification. Someone who has only played for a few days. A good-for-nothing is playing. Your billiards association should just wait to be disbanded?
Even watching the game can't shut you up.
Great shot.
A successful start. It's been a long time since I saw Such a clean cue technique. The first ball into the pocket. This shot must definitely be one of this year's top 10 shots.
Just finding anyone to test. The professional player selection. The Billiards Association must have lost its mind, right? I'd like to see how the person they found will finish this.
What? He actually ran the table. I didn't expect that this time. Our selection competition actually hides such hidden talents. I wonder if our test player, Chen Yuan, can withstand the pressure.
The film
What a
was
pity.
translated
Although it didn't
and
go in,
narrated
but
by M.
the cue ball has already reached a superb defensive position. Player Chen Yuan, can he succeed? Everyone, let's wait and see. What? The ball is in. This seemingly simple position play, in reality, requires precise calculation of the cue ball's separation angle and spin.
Such delicate cue ball control. His understanding of spin and power is completely different from his previous concept of only hitting the ball hard. His control over complex situations is so impressive. Why didn't I notice this before? What kind of lousy cue technique is that? It's purely a fluke shot compared to my elder sister's unique cue technique. It's simply inferior. If my elder sister played, the result would definitely be better than this.
This kind of thinking, Chen Yuan, the current you, is unwilling to stay in my billiards hall.
A seemingly ordinary straight shot, but it guarantees continuity. The focus and stability required. This kind of thinking, this kind of technique, this kind of cue ball control is simply worthy of being called art.
How did this go in?
This is impossible. This kind of solution only exists in theory. Chen Yuan, you deserve a bigger stage. Immediately contact the Billiards Association. This player, his skill and talent, deserve to appear on the stage of the National Masters Tournament.
Cleared the table. Player Chen Yuan successfully cleared the table.
Big sister, are you okay? Chen Yuan, you said we didn't see your hard work and didn't give you a chance. But you endured so much hardship. Why didn't you tell us? Your performance today, it was just to tell us that we were wrong.
Next contestant, please.
Chen Yuan, were you doing it on purpose? You usurped eldest sister's mentor qualification, plagiarized Xingyi's cue technique, just to make us lose face? And make us beg you for mercy? I warn you. You wish. I'll kill you.
Chen Miling, you still want to hit me, don't you? Are you crazy? Or are you blind? I have already said, I have nothing to do with you. What right do you have to pass judgment here?
Brother, how can you treat sister like this? After all, you secretly watched me practice and imitated my cue technique. This isn't the first time.
You really have the nerve. How much you weigh yourself? Don't you know it yourself? I warn you. Stop provoking me. And also, it's not that I look down on you. The cue technique I just used, you can't even execute the basics.
Well, that's because you messed with my hand. Otherwise, I'd be better than you. After all, your playing style was all learned from me.
You truly insult. The word shameless.
Chen Yuan, I know you have suffered a lot of grievances. You were at the small billiard hall, competing against me in a challenge match. I don't blame you. You served my qualification. I don't blame you either, but you shouldn't talk to Xingyu like that. You broke his cue and injured his hand. Not only did he not blame you, he even spoke highly of you. Shouldn't you apologize to him?
I owe him an apology. Then how much does your Chen family owe me? Do you want me to repeat it all here?
Chen Yuan, what kind of attitude is
The
this?
film was translated.
Do you think that
and
just because
narrated
you
by M.
played one
Media.
good shot, you're famous now? I told you to apologize. Was giving you a way out. If you don't take this way out, then you won't have this chance again. The billiards world is small, given our family's influence. You know the consequences.
Give me a way out. So showed. I thank you. Chen Miling. What makes you so confident that I will definitely bow down to you? I don't need this way out.
Fine. After leaving Chen family, you have become increasingly unruly. Since you are shameless, then I will immediately make you lose all reputation in the billiards world.
Second sister. After all, Chen Yuan is my brother. How about we just forget it?
Xingyu, this ingrate treats you like this? Why are you still speaking up for him? I just want to see this person who broke his brother's hand, plagiarized his brother's cue technique, and usurped his brother's position in the billiards world. If he can still survive. Xingyu, why are you so nervous? Did Chen Yuan really steal your technique? And your hand? Did he really mess with you?
It's true. I just don't want my brother to bear too much blame. As long as he achieves success and fame, that is also the glory of our Chen family.
Chen Yuan, look at the difference between you and Xingyu. Why can't you be a little more generous? Why insist on making things so difficult? Chen Yuan, it's eldest sister's fault. Eldest sister apologizes to you. Come home with us. Can we start over?
Start anew. You don't have a chance anymore. In the upcoming match, I don't want to see any unauthorized personnel at the venue. Do you understand what I mean?
Unauthorized personnel? Chen Yuan, how dare you?
Ladies and gentlemen, excuse me, the next match is about to begin.
Chen Yuan, no matter what, we are all family. We know our mistakes. I will let you see our sincerity. Eldest sister, why did you stop me just now? Why didn't you let me expose on the spot the true face of that ungrateful wretch? He is clearly a treacherous person who breaks faith and disrespects his elders and ancestors.
Eldest sister, I don't understand either. Clearly brother was the one who made the mistake. Why must we apologize to him?
Enough. Follow me. Eldest sister, why did you bring us to this old warehouse? It's stifling. Also, these old cue sticks and broken billiard balls. This is too shabby. Which servant is so clueless? Servant? This is where our younger brother used to practice playing pool. These are the billiards training tools he brought. Look again at this practice environment. Chen Yuan. He used these broken balls. Isn't that embarrassing our Chen family? No wonder that club owner dared to mock us. In my opinion, Chen Yuan, he did it on purpose. That's enough. Who would willingly practice pool in this kind of environment? Over the years, have we truly cared about his situation? We are so busy with training and matches. How do we have time to care about him? Besides, he uses these broken things to play ball. Why didn't he tell us himself?
Exactly, eldest sister. Brother practicing ball here is voluntary. He said, practicing here can temper his character. How can you blame us?
Xingyu. All these years, he has been practicing ball here. You always knew, didn't you? You even took away the only second-hand professional cue stick he had saved up for. Why? He is your older brother. He practices ball here, in the storage room. You not only didn't tell us, but also took away his only decent cue stick. Why did you do that? Elder sister, Xingyu took Chen Yuan's cue stick. Also because he feared it would distract him from work and delay his studies.
Eldest sister. I am sorry. Actually, it was brother who asked me to keep it a secret for him. He said he plays amateur games outside and is used to this kind of environment. Any cue stick will do. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have taken his cue stick. But I also was afraid he would become obsessed with billiards pool and waste his life. How pathetic. Chen Yuan, it's all because of you. Why did you act like this? Practicing ball here, making eldest sister suspect me. I want to take all your cue technique details and memorize them to prove that you are just a plagiarist.
Hello. I want to register for the Masters Challenge tournament.
So young, are you sure you want to participate in our Masters Challenge tournament? This is a highly professional competition.
The film was translated
It's not some street
and
amateur court.
narrated by Media.
I confirm my participation.
Have you won any awards? Or do you have any impressive achievements records? Even a specific record in billiards would suffice.
Am I not here to set a new record?
This contestant, please show some respect for our competition. This event is broadcast live globally. It's not some makeshift operation. Seriously, don't waste our time.
Let him register.
Young Master Chen, you've arrived.
Brother, why do you always have to oppose us? Just because you played a few good shots on an amateur court? You dare to come here and challenge professionals? Here. You are embarrassing my Chen family.
If someone like you can participate, why can't I come?
Can you compare yourself to Xingyu? Xingyu is the referee for this competition. Do you know what a referee is? That requires considerable skill. To become a referee.
Wouldn't that be more interesting? With my younger brother as the referee. I want to see if he is fair and impartial. Or if he still holds a grudge and seeks personal revenge.
Okay. Register him.
Good.
I also really want to see someone who plays amateur billiards. How he gets humiliated by a professional player.
I just now saw Chen Yuan, that he also came to participate in the competition. Perfect timing. Let him see exactly what level professional players are at. Don't think that just because he won a few amateur games, he truly believes he is invincible. If he could also play professionally, wouldn't that add another source of strength to our Chen family? Xingyu, you have wider connections in the billiards world than I do. Why don't you go and talk to the other judges about him playing professionally?
I'll give it a try. Chen Yuan, with me here, you shouldn't even think about playing professionally.
My little brother is so handsome. Please don't be nervous during the match later. The future of our Shuayu billiards depends on you. You must crush Xingyu's ball into the ground and thoroughly rub him out.
Sister Zhu, you hate them so much.
If you don't like them, then I don't like them either.
Okay. Sister Zhu doesn't like them. Then I will on your behalf properly teach them a lesson.
What an idiot. I am hating the person and everything associated with them.
Let us welcome with warm applause the first contestant, Chen Yuan. Chen Yuan. Who is this person? He is a newly promoted professional player. What kind of good record did he have before?
He, you know, on the amateur circuit, was absolutely dominant. He has never been defeated. Today, perhaps he can give us these so-called professionals a good lesson.
I actually think he's quite interesting. In his eyes, a hint of determination is revealed. He doesn't look like an ordinary newcomer. Perhaps he is the dark horse this year who can stir up the situation.
Next, Let us welcome the 4-time consecutive billiards grand champion, Limo.
He actually dared to come. In my opinion, in his first round, he will be defeated by Limo 7-0. You shouldn't be so. If Chen Yuan truly has the ability, for our Chen family, that would be a great blessing. Eldest sister, why are you siding with that ungrateful wretch? Again? What kind of Chen family member is he? A person with such poor character, even if he can play a few shots. So what? Look at Xing Yu. He became a referee at such a young age. He is the future of our Chen family, and our pride. Chen Yuan, what does he even count as? Was I really that unreasonable? Before, the relationship between us siblings has already broken down into the state?
You brat. I told you to start with a simple tournament group to test the waters. Why did you stubbornly choose the Meta Championship Showdown? And right off the bat you face Limo, that old hand. Now look what happened.
Ladies and gentlemen, the exciting moment has finally arrived. Billiards Grand Showdown, Match 1. Chen Yuan versus Limo. The match officially begins. Next up, it is time for the 4-time national champion, Limo, to make the break shot for us. Limo is known for his airtight defense and impeccable cue ball control. So now everyone, let us eagerly anticipate. Let's see what he brings today, how he surpasses the textbook style. Break shot. This newcomer is in big trouble. Right from the start, he fell into a passive position. There is absolutely no direct route for attack. This is tough.
This is the true professional level. He's probably already stunned. Maybe the ball he can't even touch. Brother, do you know now? The gap between yourself and a professional player. What the difference is?
Young man, how was that shot? Why don't you just concede? So everyone doesn't have to stare blankly, wasting match time.
Senior. This shot isn't bad either.
What is Chen Yuan doing? He raised his cue stick so high. Could it be that he wants to attempt a jump shot? No, this angle in way of applying force. Could it be the legendary mass shot? A mass shot. A technique like the mass shot is only theoretically an existing technique. No one can execute it in reality.
He actually wants to use a mass shot to escape the snooker. It's a pity. The mass shot requires extremely precise power. Without decades of foundation, it is impossible to master.
A player who came out of these amateur venues just love to be flashy and showy, learn a few superficial tricks, and dare to bring them to this kind of top-tier billiards tournament, just to make a fool of themselves.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
My god, what kind of move is that? I must be hallucinating, right? A curve shot. Or a curve shot executed via a mass shot. This is simply too amazing.
This person must be a monster. He can even escape a shot of divine difficulty. Not only did he escape it, but he also directly pocketed the object ball and simultaneously placed the cue ball into a golden position. This is something a human can execute. That is unbelievable. This kind of cue ball curve and power, ultimate control, the difficulty of the mass shot. This is not technique. This is art. This is the art of billiards. Art is art. Your art is at the referee table. First, go back to your seat.
Impossible. This is impossible. This kind of long-lost top-tier cue technique. How could he possibly know it?
Senior has inherited it.
You. How did you manage to? This kind of cue technique.
The charm of billiards. Isn't it precisely in creating infinite possibilities? Your defensive play, just now, was indeed beautiful. However, I just wanted to. Whether I could use a more spectacular way to respond to you.
My God. My God. Ladies and gentlemen spectators, what did we just witness? An incredible curve mass shot. Precise potting. Perfect cue ball positioning. This is simply something you cannot even find in textbooks. A god-tier execution. This kid must be cheating, right?
Mind blown. Starting today, he's my only male idol. I want to have his children. Xingyu. How was that? This unconventional heavy metal style. Can meet your approval.
It was luck. This kind of unconventional style is unstable. The next shot, he will definitely make a mistake. In professional competition, stability is paramount.
I knew he was just guessing. Xiao Yuan, what exactly have you been hiding? How many surprises we don't know about? We advocated too much separation liquid. We didn't even know you possess such talent.
Well played, Chen Yuan. You are incredibly cool.
The table is cleared. The table is cleared. Player Chen Yuan. In the first frame, he defeated the four-time champion, Li Mo, using his dazzling cue technique. Successfully cleared the table directly. Secured the victory of the first frame. Incredible. Truly incredible. Everyone, this is definitely the greatest frame in history.
Senior Li has inherited it.
A formidable young talent. Truly a formidable young talent. I lost this match. Alright, first let us invite our two players to rest in the lounge area. Everyone, the match just now was truly spectacular. Player Chen Yuan, his performance was astonishing to all. So, I wonder how our professional referees would evaluate the performance of the player Chen Yuan.
This master player performed flawlessly. I cannot play as well as him. I have no way to comment.
Chen Yuan is outstanding. His great mental fortitude and precise calculation ability. In the billiards world, you won't find a second person.
On the professional arena, one should still proceed steadily and surely. These actions of his, in my opinion, that is reckless behavior. The miraculous shots he cleared are nothing more than good luck. A complete fluke. A true professional player emphasizes steady and sure play and mental fortitude, not this kind of crowd-pleasing gimmicks.
Xingyu, what exactly are you talking about? If making one calculated shot counts as luck, then clearing the entire table is also brought by luck. You're being too disrespectful to the player.
Disrespectful? Could it be that, as the referee of this major competition, do I not even have the qualification to evaluate a player? Or perhaps, some people, because the player is young and looks good, have lost their senses, and the most basic professional judgment is gone.
You are slandering. Player Chen Yuan's performance is obvious to everyone.
Obvious to everyone. It is those unprofessional street playing styles of his. This style of play on the professional arena will sooner or later, due to mistakes, lose the entire game. It should absolutely not be encouraged. In my opinion, an unprofessional player like him does not deserve to stand on the stage of the Masters competition.
I, however, think The player Chen Yuan's performance deserves full marks.
Miss Shen,
Chairwoman Shen, why have you come?
I came to see how the player we recommended ourselves is performing.
What? He is actually the player invited by the chairwoman.
Everyone, I am the World Billiards Tour Chairwoman, Shen Yue. I can responsibly tell everyone the player Chen Yuan's performance today can be called textbook level. His appearance may change the future development landscape of the sport of billiards. He is the one we have been searching for, the genius. His performance today is indisputable in my eyes. Perfect score. This Chairwoman Shen, why does she rate Chen Yuan so highly? Did she make a mistake? Even Chairwoman Shen is giving Chen Yuan such high praise. What exactly does he possess? Such astonishing talent? And what about us, his family? What have we done to him?
Well said. Chairwoman Chen has discerning eyes. Chen Yuan is the best.
We as family. Really not as good as an outsider.
Some people you know just can't stand to see others succeed. They keep thinking their younger brother is really good. Chairwoman Shen, on the other hand, is the true authority. That slap in the face was really loud.
Enough. What she said is correct.
little brother Chen Yuan. Just what Chairwoman Shen said. You heard it right. What she said is undeniable. You are indeed a genius. I have played billiards for so many years. I believe I have seen quite a few talented players. But you are still unique. Your unconventional cue technique and that kind of wild and unrestrained imagination are things that we old guys lost long ago.
You flatter me, senior. I just wanted to try out something different.
Good. Keep it up. You must not let the noise from the outside world affect you. Especially the criticism.
Thank you, senior.
As for the next frame, I will continue to work hard. Although you are very skilled. But I am not someone who is easily defeated.
I couldn't ask for more.
Chairwoman Shen, could you elaborate specifically on which characteristics of player Chen Yuan make you rate him so highly?
Firstly is his ability to innovate. Billiards has developed to this day. There are many routines and playing styles that have become relatively fixed. But player Chen Yuan, he can break the mold, using unexpected methods to solve difficult problems. Take for example his curved mash shot.
Chairwoman Chen is mighty. This is truly professional commentary. A certain referee. I wonder if that hurts.
I'm a fan. Young brother Chen Yuan. Not only does he play well and is good looking, he also has Chairwoman Shen backing him up. The future is promising.
I used to think Chen Xingyu was quite impressive as a referee. Now I feel his mindset is too small and his heart is too narrow.
Chairwoman Shen, you are the chairwoman of the billiards tournament, and you hold high prestige in the billiards world. But you cannot, just because of
The film was
your personal
translated
preference,
and
show such
narrated by
favoritism
M.
towards a
Media.
newcomer. His so-called new techniques, in my opinion, are non-standard. They are unorthodox methods. Once this kind of playing style becomes a habit, it will eventually ruin his professional career.
I am stating facts and expressing my professional judgment.
He is nothing more than an amateur player. His fundamentals must be a complete mess. His success today is just luck.
Chen Xingyu, your way of speaking is too arbitrary. If he doesn't have solid fundamentals, how could he possibly execute such incredible ball control?
Who do you think you are? Daring to lecture me? Are you trying to flatter him, that you speak up for him like this?
You are simply beyond reasoning. I am just stating the facts. I am not like certain people, abusing public office for personal vendetta.
Who are you saying is using public office for private revenge? You explain yourself clearly.
Then the competition committee of the event will explain it clearly to you. Sister, look at that referee. She definitely took benefits from Chen Yuan. That's why she is helping Chen Yuan so much. Xingyu was unfairly framed. She knew he was also doing it for the fairness and justice of the competition. That's why he questioned Chen Yuan. Myling, how long are you going to deceive yourself? Do you really think Xingyu's actions were for fairness and justice? I think he's just jealous. Sister, how can he talk about Xingyu like that? Xingyu, he's our Chen family's pride. What the heck is Chen Yuan? No matter how capable he is, he's still an ungrateful wretch. Enough. Even now at this point, you still can't distinguish right from wrong. Haven't we treated Chen Yuan harshly enough? Over the years he suffered so much injustice. When did we ever stand up for him? Now he relies on his own ability to shine and succeed. Not only are we not happy, we still want to attack him or look down on him. He is our brother. I just couldn't accept it for a moment. All along it was me who owed him. I was blind. I failed to see Chen Yuan's talent. It was our hands that pushed him further and further away.
Dear audience members, I apologize. That was an error in my judgment just now. I will solemnly apologize to player Chen Yuan.
It's all right.
Xiao Yuan.
Something is wrong.
Xiao Yuan. Sorry. We truly know we were wrong. Big sister misses you.
The film was
Come home with me, okay?
translated and narrated by
Home will always be your safe
Amelia.
harbor.
Come home. Chen Mexuan. You still have the nerve to talk about coming home with me. All these years, did you ever treat me as family? When Xingyu bullied me? When you ignored me? Whoever spoke a word for me? Now that I've made a name for myself, you want me to come home. What am I, Chen Yuan? A dog that comes when called, and leaves at a wave of your hand.
Xiao Yuan. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I truly apologize to you. Can you give me a chance to make it up to you, okay?
Make up for it. Don't you know that some damage once done cannot be undone? Since I was driven out of the house, I no longer have a home.
Xiao Yuan. Xiao Yuan. Xiao Yuan. Xiao Yuan. Xiao Yuan. I was wrong. I was really wrong. His tricky shots rely too much on luck. Who knows, in the next match he might reveal his true colors.
Chen Yuan. Look at them. These people. They actually said you were lucky. It really makes me furious.
Their mouths are on them. They can say whatever they want.
But this will affect your reputation, and it will put pressure on your subsequent matches.
Pressure. That's perfect. Since everyone doubts my ability and thinks I rely on luck, then why don't we let them set the challenge? Let them see whether I, Chen Yuan, truly have this ability or not.
You mean?
Just let them set the challenge. Let them feel, put all the impossible pool setups out there. I will solve them one by one. Make them lose. With full respect.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we are here to witness a unprecedented billiards feast. Our dark horse player, Chen Yuan, will be here to accept the ultimate challenge everywhere. Is he truly a player of great skill? Or as some people claim, is he a lucky boy? Today we will be here to find out the truth.
Look at that self-important look of his. Later, he will have his time to cry. I heard someone has been playing for decades. and has never solved this difficult setup. Let's see how he handles this.
Today, I want to witness it with my own eyes, how he is utterly disgraced.
Today's first challenge comes from our famous guest, billiards commentator Old Wang. Let's welcome him with applause. The setup. I found it in a billiards secret manual, named Trapped Dragon Ascending. So far only one person has been able to solve it. The requirements are very simple. Within one shot, sink this 8 ball into the designated pocket. The cue ball is not allowed to touch any non-target object ball. And, finally it must stop inside the cue ball area. Please proceed. My god, how do you hit this shot? The cue ball has absolutely no path. Isn't this making things difficult for people?
The difficulty coefficient of the shot is at least 95 or higher. Forget about solving it in one shot. Just getting the cue ball out would be a feat. Look! This first challenge has stunned him.
If you don't court death, you won't die.
How about it? Do you feel like you don't know where to start? If you quit now, it's still not too late. Lest you be.
Old Wang, this shot is certainly interesting. However, it's not entirely without opportunity.
What is he trying to do? Could it be that he wants to lift the cue ball, jump over the balls?
Putting on a show. This kind of jump shot, unless he jumps the cue ball off the table. Otherwise, it is fundamentally impossible.
What a shot.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
This is the legendary dragonfly touching the water shot. No, impossible. This cue technique was lost long ago.
There is something even more challenging.
Ladies and gentlemen, player Chen Yuan, using his miraculous cue technique, has conquered challenge after challenge, seemingly impossible, problems that he completed with ease. Next, only the final challenge remains, which is also universally recognized as the most difficult one, the ultimate challenge. 7 star pearls. Clear the table in one shot. This ball formation is too scattered. This is simply an impossible setup. Forget about clearing the table in one shot. Even sinking 3 balls consecutively would be a miracle.
I refuse to believe that such an impossible setup. You can also break.
It's in. The 7 star pearls. He did it. He did it. He successfully used the collision of 7 balls to perfectly sink the target ball. He used undeniable skill to prove that he is not a lucky boy. He is a genius in the billiards world. He is a well-deserved master. Master.
I knew it. I knew it. You can definitely do it. You are the best.
What an outstanding younger brother. Why did we drive him away?
Come on, have some water. Zhao Yuan, you are absolutely awesome. Those balls, oh my goodness. My heart almost jumped out of my chest. Didn't you see Jin Xingyu? That face was so dark. Like soot.
Luckily I didn't drop the ball either.
Then, do you want me to give you a reward?
This. Master Chen Yuan. Previously I failed to recognize your greatness. This is utter nonsense. You are a person of great tolerance. Please don't take it to heart. Today your moves were truly have been enlightened. Yes. Before we didn't think you were relying on luck. Now it seems we were too narrow-minded.
Everyone, you exaggerate. Billiard's skills are inherently about mutual learning and progressing together.
What a letdown.
Xingyu. Chen Yuan, he just got lucky.
This isn't luck. That kind of cue technique, that kind of control. This is skill. I didn't expect him to hide his skills so deeply.
But he used to clearly just be a good for nothing.
Good for nothing? We are the ones who have always been the good for nothings being played for fools by him. This scoundrel, he has been hiding his strength all along. He just wanted to see us make a fool of ourselves.
Don't talk like that. Indeed. Previously we had many misunderstandings. We say he hid his strength, but we never gave him the chance to show it.
Eldest sister, why are you always siding with outsiders? We are the family. He already betrayed the family. Why are you still speaking up for him? Did he also give you some kind of love potion?
Exactly, eldest sister. Chen Yuan, what is he considered? No matter how skilled he is, it cannot change his background. How can you talk about him like that? He is still our younger brother. Today he earned respect for himself. Should we just respect?
Does he deserve it? He only deserves to make our Chen family lose more and more face. Chen Mingzuan, you remember this? From now on, don't mention his name in front of me. Otherwise, don't blame me for being rude to you.
Xingyu, how could you turn out like this?
I have always been like this. Now I am the sole heir of the Chen family. You all have to listen to me.
Don't stop me. Don't. Chen Yuan.
Chen Yuan.
Chen Yuan.
Chen Yuan. Excuse me. Let me in.
How many times have I told you? Chen Yuan is currently preparing for the match. He is completely unavailable.
I am his older sister. Just let me in.
Not even his biological mother could come in. If you go, what about them? They're all here to sign with Chen Yuan.
Signing a contract. Exactly.
Exactly. Chen Yuan is now our big star here. How many clubs are lining up to get him?
Sanei Club. Tianyu Club. H Club. These are all the top clubs domestically. Could it be that they're all here to sign a contract with Chen Yuan? I'm Shen Yu Wei.
The film
We
was
meet again.
translated and narrated
Thank
by
you for helping me
Amazes.
handle things on stage.
Actually, I have selfish motives. I want to sign a contract with you to make you the ace killer of my club.
Absolutely not. Chen Yuan is mine.
Your club cannot even accommodate a great figure like Chen Yuan.
Thank you, Miss Shen, for your appreciation. However, I truly cannot disappoint the first person who trusted me.
If I give you an annual salary of 100 million, aren't you tempted?
How much is 100 million? How about you think about it?
I won't consider it. I think a person should not forget their roots.
I already guessed it. Miss Ren, this is my company's merger and acquisition contract issued to your company. We are very sincere.
So what if you're rich? It really is amazing. How about you just sign with Miss Chen?
Are you trying to sell me?
My club and Miss Chen's club will merge from now on. It's not selling.
How much money did she give you?
I won't tell you.
All right. Since you bought out my boss, then I look forward to a pleasant cooperation.
Then let's go have a staff meal together.
Let's go. Second boss.
Made a fortune.
Mr. Chen,
Mr. Chen, You must join our team.
Check out Tianyu Club.
Chen Yuan, my boss authorized me to offer unlimited terms. Name your price. Join me.
Join me.
We.
Excuse me, everyone. Mr. Chen has already been signed by my Shen group. Everyone please leave now.
We were still one step too late.
Xiao Yuan, you signed a contract with the Shen group? You cannot sign a contract with them.
Isn't this the eldest daughter of the Chen family? How? Seeing me live a good life makes you uncomfortable.
Xiao Yuan, we know we were wrong. Please come home with me. Dad and Mommy misses you very much.
Chen Mexuan. When you say this, you don't even believe it yourself, right? They wishes I would die outside.
I didn't mean that. It's really Dad who asked me to come and invite you home. So you are the eldest young master of the Chen family. Thinking back then, the Chen family in billiards was always suppressing my Shen family.
Miss Chen, don't worry, I have already signed a contract with you. And I will certainly do my utmost. Unlike certain people, whose heart is only focused on billiards. How could he think of me? Unless he think I have value for exploitation. Wanting to expand territory for him, right? It seems I was right. If I were useless, and didn't have today's achievements, I'm afraid I would die outside, and no one would care about me, right?
We are also doing this for considering your career development. Just think about it. We are the real family, and only then will we help you with all our might. How about this in my personal name? I will give you annually a salary of 2 million.
Hilarious. 2 million. Can't even buy your younger brother Chen Qingqiu's 1Q stick right.
I know this is not much, but for a newcomer, this figure is already quite good. This is also because you are my younger brother that I'm saying this.
Do you know, Miss Shen, how much commission Chen Yuan offered? 100 million.
100 million. Chen Yuan, you must keep your eyes open. Are they trying to trick you? Pies don't fall from the sky.
This is your way of thinking. If something good happens, it means there's a trap.
The film was translated
Poor people
and narrated
must
by
necessarily be
Media.
morally corrupt. Rich people must have high moral standards. People like me from the slums, who came out, must be involved in debauchery. Utterly wicked. This is your mindset. This is the harm you caused me, as my elder sister. Chen Xingyu and Chen Meiling are simply bad. You are different. You are a pest, who cannot distinguish right from wrong. The point I have reached today. You bear most of the responsibility.
Xiao Yuan. So, you have always seen me this way.
Yes, I see you exactly this way. So, stop talking about asking me to go home. I am utterly disappointed with that home. I will never go back in this lifetime.
Xiao Yuan. I really know I was wrong. What should I do so that you will agree to come home with me?
Sister Zhu. Boss Shen. You guys go first. I want you to kneel down and count 100 times. Then shout that I was wrong. Then I will forgive you.
You.
You back down already? Your self-esteem, your arrogance, always comes first. You said you were wrong. But you don't even know where you went wrong.
Chen Yuan. If I kneel, will you come home with me?
As long as you kneel down, I will forgive you.
Okay. I'll kneel.
Feeling wronged? Feeling falsely accused? This kind of thing in the Chen family, I have experienced dozens of times, hundreds of times. So just because you say you were wrong, I have to forgive you.
Xiao Yuan. You can choose not to come home with me. But the door of our house will always be open to you. Xiao Yuan. Xiao Yuan. Xiao Yuan.
Are you stupid? Don't think that I will forgive you just because of this. Someone. Help call 120.
Quick, the patient can still be saved. Quickly lift them up. Slow down.
Officer. I know that driver. That Chen Xingyu. No, he is my younger brother. I've seen him practicing with Chen Xingyu before. It should be Chen Xingyu. Sent him here.
Attention everyone. Intercept the black Benz. License plate ending in for 8888. Jointly arrest Chen Xingyu. What are you trying to do? Quick. Quickly let go of me.
You old bastard. Chen Yuan is gone.
Translated and
The Chen
narrated
family
by
property
M.
will all be
Media.
mine from now on. Why do you insist on having him come back?
Son, I am your mother.
Who is your son? I have my own parents. Do you know how much I have suffered? All these years. Calling you mommy and dad.
We were so good to you. Why are you doing this?
Are you treating me well? Then why didn't you give all the Chen family's assets to me? Why did you insist on letting Chen Yuan, that person, come back?
I was wrong. I won't call Chen Yuan back anymore. You will always be mommy's son.
It's too late. I hired someone to harm Chen Yuan. I didn't expect. Big sister blocked a disaster for him. Now I am a murderer. I won't have an easy time, and neither should you. Let's die together.
What? You killed Maxuan? You monster.
She brought that upon herself. She deserved it.
Good son. Don't worry. Even if you committed murder, based on dad's connections, I can ensure you'll be fine. At worst, you'll just serve a few years in prison. After you get out, you will still be our son. You, don't do anything foolish again.
You want me to go to jail? Don't even think about it.
Xingyu. Second sister brought you something delicious.
Run quickly.
Why are you shouting?
Old man.
I originally intended to let you go. Since you delivered yourself to my doorstep. Then I'll enjoy myself first before. Second sister. You're finally back. I missed you terribly.
Xingyu. Endure a little more grievance these few days. Wait until Dad calms down. I will definitely deal with him properly. I definitely won't let that guy Chen Yuan take your position for nothing.
Then I owe second sister a lot.
Dad. Mommy.
Mommy and Dad are asleep.
What are you going to do? What exactly did you do to Mommy and Dad?
If Mommy and Dad don't listen, I will harm them. You will definitely listen, right? Second sister.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to do The thing I've always wanted to do but never dared to. I originally thought that once Chen Yuan left, I could get the family fortune, and then take you to sisters, both in. I didn't expect him, whom I drove out, why he could still come back. Second sister, dad, mommy. Don't blame me. If you must blame someone, blame Chen Yuan.
Chen Yuan. You were the one who drove Chen Yuan out?
When I framed Chen Yuan, you were constantly chiming in and helping. This matter can't just be blamed on me alone. Isn't that right?
Give up resistance.
Your noses are really sharp. You found your way here so quickly.
Put down your weapons. We can negotiate.
I won't negotiate with you. I want to talk to him.
Do you have the qualifications to negotiate with me?
The way I've become. It's all your fault. If you want your sister to live, then you go die.
She is not your sister. If you have the ability, then show your skill.
The film
Comrade,
was
we cannot talk like
translated
this.
And narrated
Don't
by
worry.
M Media.
I understand him. Before his goal is achieved, he won't easily give up the bargaining chips he holds.
Don't think you understand me so well. If you don't let me live, then I will make her wish she were dead.
Chen Yuan. Chen Yuan, I was wrong. Save me. Just listen to Xingyu. Mommy and Dad have already been harmed by him. Second sister really doesn't want to die.
This is your family's business. What does that have to do with me? I don't want to negotiate with you. Do whatever you want.
Wait,
How? Do you regret it?
change the condition. As long as you cut off your hands, I will let her go.
Your obsession is truly deep. You thought I became a pool master and would come back to fight you for the family property. Is that why you acted? You didn't expect it would harm big sister instead. You know that the days ahead won't be easy. So, you want everyone to pay the price, right?
Yes. You were doing perfectly fine staying in the slum. Why did you come back? You were already cast out of the family. Why did you still come back?
You are overthinking it. I never intended to come back.
Impossible. No one doesn't covet wealth. I just did what a normal person should do. You forced me to do all this.
Okay. I forgot to tell you. Chen Jiguo has already signed the will. All his property after his death belongs to you. Why were you in such a hurry?
Impossible. It's definitely a trick on me.
If you don't believe me, you can go ask Mommy.
Isn't that right? Mommy, did Dad leave all the property to me? Didn't he?
I tricked you. You idiot.
You bastard.
Take him away.
Younger brother. Younger brother.
Department of Civil Affairs.
Our wedding banquet. Is there anyone you want to invite?
No.
Xiao Yuan. You are married now. That's great.
It's nothing. We will head back first.
Xiao Yuan.
You go back car and wait for me. Stop trying to persuade him. Chen Yuan won't go back with you.
Sister-in-law, we know we were wrong. Please help us persuade Xiao Yuan again. I will use every possible method to make it up to him.
You know, I am 3 years older than Chen Yuan. Why we can still be together? Because when he was most helpless and needed companionship the most, I appeared. When I first met him, he had no sense of security, didn't believe in feelings, and dared not accept beautiful things.
This, as long as he is willing to come back. We will give him all the family assets. Everything in the family belongs to him. I will definitely give him enough security. And give him all the beautiful things.
A child who grew up in a slum doesn't need these things. What he needs is love.